Hey everybody, welcome to Jordan's Film Quest. Today's video is not a filming location, but rather it is a famous graves location, and today we are here in Circleville, Ohio. We are paying our respects to the late great Conchata Ferrell. Now some of you might not recognize that name. You might know her from Mr. Deeds. You might know her primarily from 2.5 Men, which is one of my favorite TV shows. That TV show got me through some dark times growing up, and I absolutely love the humor. All around great TV show. She played the quick-witted housekeeper Berta, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about her backstory, and I'm going to show you where she's buried at. So let's go check it out. So right out through there is downtown Circleville, and this is the cemetery where she is laid to rest at. And what's interesting about this is she's buried here with her mother and her father, and they're right out here by themselves towards the road. This is where she is at. March 28th, 1943 to October 12th, 2020. Love and laughter. All right, well, being this is a very special gravesite, I have a special guest that I'm bringing on to talk with us. I'm here with none other than Scottontape. You guys probably know him. I'm sure you do. He's a great guy. But Scott, you're a big fan of Conchata, right?
Yeah, we were talking before, I'm a fan of the show, but I was really a fan of hers. I like her style of comedy, and I liked her career arc, kind of how she really worked hard. It took her a long time to become, as successful as she was. And I love celebrities when they are known for being nice off camera, and when and they just seem cool. And she seemed like a cool woman, and I would have loved to have met her. She just seemed really sweet. She just had this really cool aura about her. She had a sharp wit like my mom, and I like that.
Yeah, I pretty much grew up on 2.5 Men, I guess, if you will. Charlie Sheen, John Cryer, Angus T. Jones. It's a great lineup, and like the whole writing with the show is, I would say, a little bit different than what you would see in like The Office or Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other sitcoms that are not like it, and sitcoms that are like it. I mean, it's just it's kind of a throwback to 90s sitcoms. Before they started making before sitcoms had to be very smart and like really intricate and all that. It's kind of a throwback. Just it was a farce. It's basically a sex comedy. In 30
really
minutes.
Is.
It's basically like watching 80s or 90s movies in 30 minutes or 22 minutes.
It really is. And like her playing the housekeeper, and how Charlie doesn't want to do anything around the house, but yet he still has to pay her. And there's just so many great moments from that show, and her calling Alan Zippy, that we all know, and her quick wit that she had throughout the TV show. She pretty much held that show together. If it wasn't for her, like, honestly, I think...
Yeah. That's why, her and John Cryer, and her and John Cryer were the only constant, I think, that were in... John Cryer was in every episode, and I think she was in the second most amount of episodes.
Yeah.
I think there's maybe a couple where she wasn't in, maybe... But otherwise, because Charlie Sheen left after season 7, season 8, something like that.
I think it was 8.
Yeah, Angus T. Jones left, and Evelyn, the mom, she's not in every episode. So she was a big star. Nominated twice, for 2 Emmys, didn't win, should have won probably. But Emmys doesn't tend to nominate something, what they consider,
raunchy,
that sort of thing. Yeah, the Emmys don't give it to that.
So yeah, that's the final resting place of Conchata Ferrell. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Scott, thanks for hanging out with me today, buddy.
Word up.
Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time, okay?
Thanks a lot.
Peace
Bye.
out. I don't have any change or anything on me to leave for her, but I will leave this little rock here, right up here in the corner. Rest in peace. We miss you, we love you, and thank you for the laughs.